Hey, Alex, I wrote this book and I've been trying to figure out the Republicans are on a bicycle, okay? Their mind is still there, right? Some of them aren't, but I'd say the majority of the Republicans are still home. But they're under some sort of a mind control. I mean, I guess if you can't rape the willing, right? I mean, it's a good enough system that they're okay with it because it actually augments them in a positive manner. The Democrats, here's the difference between the Republicans and the Democrats. The Democratic Party isn't under mind control. What they are robots, okay? What's taking place here, and the only way that I can symbolize this appropriately is what they've done to the Democrats is taken their brain out of their head. So basically, they're dead. They're not even home. They're like, just imagine if somehow you could keep the body alive, like you could keep your body alive, right? And you had a pump, right? So you cut the jugular veins and you pump blood through the body while you did this operation. Of course, it's nanotechnology and things like that that's doing it. It's so high tech. I'll get into that, but this is the symbolism. So you got the body on the operating table and it's alive. And what they've done, and I think Joe Biden had this operation for the symbolism, by the way. It's just perfect, isn't it? Biden. So what they did is they cut the top of his skull off and they pulled his brain out while they had blood circulating through the body on the operating table, right? True story. And it's a symbolistic way. Hell, it might be actually true. It fucking is. But this is symbolism. So they removed the top of his skull, Joe Biden, and they disconnected his brain and everything while they had his heart continued to pump. And they pulled his brain out, and what they did was stick a small little computer inside of his brain, his skull. And they almost had me there, right? I was completely out of it when the Democrat technology and whatever's driving the media showed up. They're one big unit. So when that showed up, they almost killed me, and I was going to be a complete robot, literally. I mean, I was out of it, right? Of course, I came back around because my long dormant jungle instinct, Pinky, that technology kicked in and kind of it was overriding what they were doing. And then they were like, oh shit, we've got to stop trying to do this to this guy because we're busted, is what happened. But what they do is they take that skull, the top piece off, they pull the brain out, and they put a computer in there, and they're completely driven by a mind hive super center computer quantum AI that's somewhere, okay, whoever's it is. That might be DARPA's, NSA, whoever's driving the Democrats these days, Sputnik, Lockheed Martin, take your pick. See, that's the problem with the Democrats, is once you remove their brain and you put that little computer hub in there and turn them into complete robots instead of just a bicycle. They're transhumanist. Like, they went from human to total robot, right? That's what I'm calling transhumanism, okay? Now, you've got your bicycles who are man meets machine, and they work together, and the machine respects the human. Like, hey, I want an on-demand button, or, I want something. I don't want you bugging the shit out of me all day. Just kind of help augment my personality and help me, earmark something when it's important, but don't control my mind necessarily. You just get an earmark and you get little thumps and stuff all over your body, the good thumps. Now, the Democratic technology will drive you fucking nuts if you're still awake. Of course, it doesn't drive them nuts because they're dead. They're not even, those people are not humans anymore. The Democratic Party are dead. They're dead, okay? They are not home. They cut their fucking heads off, okay? And they put a computer in their brain where their brain's supposed to be. They're fucking dead, America. And they're doing it to you, all these liberals that are fucking loco. It's because the same technology's attacking you. Wake the fuck up. All right? That's what's wrong with these people and why they're just out of their fucking mind. They're dead. A computer is driving them, okay? Swear to God. All right? Now, the Republicans have been real quiet, and they haven't been in the media much lately because they're just biding their time because this shit's about to hit the fucking fan, okay? When the fucking country finds out that you hacked their minds, right? And you're controlling them like fucking slaves, 21st century slavery, and the people that they elected are enemies of the state because they're driven by a supercomputer that wants to destroy America, and the reason that their constituents buy into all their bullshit is because the supercomputer that's driving the Democrats has hacked their minds and turned them into slaves. Wait until these people find that out. And guess who's going to bring that information and deliver the fucking thunder? Tulsi Gabbard. You know why? Because we both have buffalo chips in us. And it superseded that technology that you tried to turn us into dead people with. That's what's going on, America. Wake the fuck up, okay? Somebody needs to hack y'all's minds that are already hacked. And so some actual information that actually is true will come in and you'll go, holy shit, these people tried to turn me into a slave. They already have turned you into slaves. That's why you're fucking loco. True story. That's the truth. That's what's going on, okay?